Have you ever wondered what actually makes a world-class business run? Well, the secret isn't magic, it's structure. The Supply Chain Operations Reference Model, or SCOR for short, is basically the ultimate corporate blueprint. It is the most widely adopted framework in the world for designing, benchmarking, and improving supply chains. Understanding it literally makes you fluent in the language of business operations. So, welcome to this video, where we're going to completely unlock the black box of supply chain management.
Seriously, think about it for a second. How do global giants like Amazon, Procter & Gamble, or Intel manage to coordinate millions of raw materials, thousands of factories, and countless global deliveries without just collapsing into total absolute chaos? If you're new to the operations side of things, the supply chain can feel like an impossibly tangled web. But these companies don't rely on guesswork. They rely on a highly disciplined, structured framework to keep everything moving. And before we reveal exactly how they do it, subscribe to the channel now to ensure you're not missing on our new knowledge content on supply chain and operations. Okay, let's dive right in. Today, we're breaking this down into 6 parts. Decoding the supply chain, the 6 core processes, measuring your supply chain, 3 levels of detail, the digital SCOR standard, and finally, your career secret weapon. Section 1, decoding the supply chain. So if you've ever sat in a meeting where the procurement team, the manufacturing guys, and the finance department are all arguing over what a simple term like lead time actually means, you know that the supply chain can feel like a completely foreign language. Well, developed way back in 1996 and maintained by the Association for Supply Chain Management, SCOR acts as your universal Rosetta Stone. It's a cross-industry blueprint. It allows totally different departments and even entirely different companies to finally speak the exact same language. No more arguing over definitions. It's just one unified format to describe, measure, and improve how a business runs. And the coolest part is that it looks at the entire picture. SCOR doesn't just focus on what happens inside your own office or warehouse. It maps the flow of materials and information starting way back at your supplier's supplier, flowing all the way through your company, and extending right out to your customer's customer. It's a true end-to-end perspective.
Section 2, the 6 core processes.
All right, so let's get into the what of the SCOR model. It categorizes literally every single supply chain activity into 6 primary processes: plan, source, make, deliver, return, and enable. Let's make this real. Imagine your company is launching a brand new, highly anticipated smartphone. First, you plan. You figure out exactly how many phones you need for the big holiday rush. Next, you source. You go out and buy the microchips and the glass screens, managing all those supplier contracts. Then you make. That's the physical assembly of the phone. After that, you deliver, managing the warehouses and the shipping trucks to get that phone into a customer's hands. Inevitably, someone gets a broken phone, right? So that brings us to return, dealing with repairs and recycling. And finally, wrapping around all of those is enable, which manages the IT systems, the data rules, and the facilities that keep the whole operation running. Section 3, measuring your supply chain. Now, it's great to know what we're doing, but how do we know if we're actually doing it well? SCOR provides a really rigorous grading system using what it calls performance attributes. You can think of these exactly like the dashboard dials on a car. They tell you exactly how your engine is performing right now, so you can make sure your daily operations line up perfectly with your big picture business goals.
To run a world-class operation, you have to balance 5 specific dials. First is reliability. Can you deliver a perfect order without any errors? Second is responsiveness. Basically, how fast can you get the product to the customer? Third is agility. If a port closes or a trend goes viral on TikTok, how fast can you pivot? Fourth is cost. What's the total expense to run the whole operation? And fifth is asset management efficiency. How well are you using your cash and your inventory? Now here's the catch. You can almost never max out all 5. If you want lightning-fast responsiveness, your costs are absolutely going to go up. SCOR just helps you figure out where to make those strategic trade-offs.
Section 4, 3 levels of detail. Okay, so how does this connect to the CEO's vision down to the person working on the warehouse floor? Think of SCOR as a giant magnifying glass for finding root causes. It's broken into 3 levels. Level 1 is the high-level strategy. Let's say the CEO sees that the perfect order fulfillment metric is dropping. That's bad. So you grab the magnifying glass and zoom into level 2, the configuration level, to see if the problem is in how you make the products or how you deliver them. Oh, it's delivery? Great. Zoom in again to level 3, the granular process level. And boom, right there you find out that the shipping documentation on the loading dock is full of typos. You've just traced a massive strategic failure directly to a tiny paperwork error. That is the magic of SCOR.
Section 5. The Digital SCARE Standard.
Now, modern supply chains aren't straight lines anymore. They are complex digital webs. To keep up, the classic framework evolved into the SCOR Digital Standard, or SCODS. They added a brand new Level 0 process called Orchestrate. Think of this as the brain of the network, syncing up your strategy with your factories and suppliers in real time. Also, sustainability is now a massive core pillar. So SCODS includes metrics for carbon footprints and waste reduction that tie perfectly into the Global Reporting Initiative, or GRI. And the best part? It's platform agnostic. Whether your company uses SAP, Oracle, or Microsoft, this framework plugs right in perfectly.
Section 6. Your career secret weapon. So why should you, as a professional, care about all of this? Well, it's the ultimate competitive advantage, mostly because of the sheer financial impact. When companies implement the SCOR framework, they usually see a staggering 2 to 6 times return on investment within the very first year. Because everything is standardized, you can benchmark your own company against industry titans, find exactly where you're falling behind, and actually fix it. On top of that, organizations report a 30% faster implementation time when they roll out new digital tools. Why? Because you're erasing all that internal friction. When your IT team, warehouse staff, and finance department are literally all using the exact same SCOR definitions, building new software to automate those processes suddenly becomes incredibly fast and painless. Ultimately, SCOR transforms supply chain management from a messy guessing game into a disciplined, strategic science. To help you turn this complex science in your own personal career advantage, click the link in the description to download our SCOR Quick Reference Card right now. So my final question for you: which of your company's 5 performance styles needs the most urgent attention, and how will you use SCOR to start improving it tomorrow? Thanks for tuning into this video, and we'll see you next time.